Something happened to me at the amusement park.
Thrill of a roller coaster wasn't one for Lee Baina.
I flew into the harness, compressed my ribs.
5 years ago this month, she was riding the Mind Eraser at Elitches Gardens.
At one point, I think on one of the loops, I passed out briefly.
It was a ride she said left her dazed that day and feeling worse 2 days later.
My left eye started to fill with blood.
She blames a loose harness for what a neurologist said was traumatic brain injury.
Similar to shaken baby syndrome.
She settled out of court, and neither she nor Elitches will talk about that settlement. But Baina thinks someone should be talking about oversight. Because there is no oversight federally and little statewide. State law requires Elitches to show proof of insurance and inspection, but it's not the state doing those inspections, it's typically the insurance company.
We also look at their incidents or their record of accidents for the last 12 months before we'll issue that annual registration.
But how accurate are those accident reports? After all, Elitches is on the honor system.
They do a pretty thorough job of responding to us of what has happened on their rides.
Or do they? We pulled the report from 1997, the year Lee Baina was injured. It shows 9 people complained of neck and back injuries after riding the Mind Eraser. Sounds like full disclosure until you see what we found in court records. This document, a second list of injuries from 1997, tells a different story. April 27th, rider's head thrown forward, treated at Aurora Presbyterian. June 27th, head thrown forward and backward abruptly. Ambulance to Presbyterian St. Luke's. August 29th, heard and felt neck snap during ride. Ambulance to St. Anthony's Central. And the list goes on. 22 people total complained of neck, back, and head injuries after riding the Mind Eraser. That's more than double what Elitches reported to the state.
I haven't seen the information in the court reports.
And Richard Piper might want to see what else we found. On the very day Lee Baina was injured, another person was taken to the hospital by ambulance after riding the Mind Eraser. And that person also complained of head and back pain. But only one injury appeared on the report given to the state. So why didn't Elitches report all the incidents from that summer? In this email, a park spokesperson admits there are probably more injury reports on file that the state never sees, but claims Elitches doesn't have to report all incidents. Well, either Elitches or the state is confused.
Now, do they have to tell you all accidents or only ones that they have settled claims with?
No, they tell us all accidents. Everything from somebody getting a headache coming off of a ride, we get to a broken fingernail.
The state plans to investigate what we've told them, but in the meantime,
the inspections have shown that there's nothing wrong with the ride. It's the nature of the ride.
A ride Elitches maintains is safe and very popular, but it's not with Lee Baina.
Statistically, the numbers are there that if you go on the ride, you probably won't be hurt, but people are getting hurt.
Kirsten Chapman, Fox 31 News.